It's Sunday, March 29th, another beautiful day for some baseball. And in this video, you're going to get all the best player props for that entire slate, not to mention my favorite player to put one out of the park. And then we're going to switch gears, do the Sportsbook play of the day in the MLB and in March Madness. So make sure you're sticking around to the end. And we won yesterday's Sportsbook play of the day. So that means we're giving away $100 right here in the video. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in and get ready to go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Over 10 units on one day is absolutely insane. We had a monster Saturday, but before we talk about anything, go on ahead and like this video, because 100 likes on this video, one of you that comments below, comment, $100 could be coming your way when we cash that Sportsbook play of the day. So make sure you're liking, make sure you're commenting, so you're in the running for that $100. It's actually plus money, so it's going to be a little bit more than 100. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because I do this every day and you won't want to miss a free play drop. Now, gang, the single most important thing that you can do for yourself, go down below, visit my buddy Stan. He's got a way for you to get more free plays, ways for you to lock in these plays for free. Everything all in one down below. It's just my buddy Stan. He's going to send you to the Stan.store. You'll be able to lock in with us. Now, you'll see that a little bit more in detail later on in the video. But what did we do on Saturday? Absolutely amazing night. I do wish I stayed away from the UFC, just with how big the slate is and how with everything going on right now. I didn't really fully dive into UFC. People asked, so I gave out 3 plays. They didn't go too great. I definitely still like the plays, but we had some major upsets on that fight card in Seattle. But we cashed this hammer play here, 5 player props in premium. We absolutely love this pairing. 1,500 to win 10,200. A nice 6.8x winner for the boys over in premium. We are also a Shotani and Mookie Betts clearing their lines and cashing us out on a 14x. If 2 of the best players in baseball don't come through for us, I don't know what else I can do. But we did hit this 6.8x play there in the player prop department. We were so far 1-4 with that one pending. We drop about 5 every day. If we cash 1, we're profitable. That's usually what we do at the minimum. Typically, we do about 2 to 3 once the season gets firing. And then we do have nights where we hit all 5, and it's absolutely beautiful. Every day, I drop my favorite Nerfy into premium. This is exactly what we had on Saturday. We had the Twins Orioles for the Nerfy, cashed us out 5,000 to win 8,800 on that one. We also had the Cubs with Nico Horner to get a hit. I absolutely love the Cubs on Saturday. I like them on Sunday too, but we had him here on Saturday, and it was an absolutely no sweat bet there. 5,000 to win 9,000. We had the Reds as well. We had them plus 1.5. I liked them to win the game, but I took a couple points there to be safe. 5,000 for 8,600 there. I just think the Reds aren't going to get swept at home. They're not that bad of a team. They do have a pretty good roster, so we like them there on Saturday. Then in college baseball, for a 1.5 unit play here, we had 7,500 to win 13,000 on that one. Wake Forest coming through for us. Texas with the extra inning victory, making us sweat all the way down to the wire, but they came through. And then we had the Yankees here. I told everybody to put 1 unit on it. I actually did 1.25, 1.5 there, 7,500 to win 13,000 just because I liked them so much. I was a little bit worried about the sweep, but they have been playing great baseball. They cashed us out on Saturday as well. I absolutely love it, as I'm a Yankees fan, and I love making money off my own team. Then we had the New York Mets. They made us sweat just a little bit as well. And then the Brewers with a no sweat win on that one, plus 133, 1 unit to win a little over 2 units on that one, 11,660. Then in another one, plus 372, 2,500 to win 11,822. In premium, I tell you exactly what to bet, and I'm going to share with you my losses because we weren't perfect tonight, but we are still way, way up on a Saturday. We had USC, UCLA. UCLA 19-0 ran Iowa out of the stadium. USC thought they were going to come through. They ended up not being able to hit when runners were in scoring position. So that one did not come to fruition for us there. And then we also had just a bad night in the UFC. Chase Hooper, who was absolutely favorited in that one, tried to shoot in, just kept getting smashed right in the face. I loved the Orioles at home in this one. I think the Twins are just a very bad team. They lost on Saturday. I love them even more now on Sunday. And then we had the Blue Jays, who came through in the ninth for us there and cashed us out. We love to see that one, but they unfortunately were paired with the Orioles. And then Macy Barber, once again, another heavy favorite that I loved on this fight card, didn't come through. We lost all the favorites that I really, really liked in that one. And then our Nerfy cheat sheet did spit out that the Cardinals were not going to score a run because Tampa Bay's pitcher was a very good Nerfy pitcher. He didn't do it on Saturday for us. The Cardinals did score in the first inning and did not cash us out on that one. And then the Mets, they did not score a run in the first. So that one was profitable, would have been profitable. We paired it up poorly, but I wanted to share all my wins, all my losses with you guys so you can see everything. We weren't perfect. We still went up 10 units on Saturday. I made over $31,000 in profit. We still have 2 more plays in action here. So if we do not win, if the Dodgers don't come back in the 7th, if Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts don't come through for us, we'll be down to about $25,000 in profit. So still a great, great night. That'll be about $150 for a $20 better, which is still absolutely massive. So make sure you're taking advantage of that 80% off with code home run for the MLB pass. They're selling out quick. There's only a couple of left, so get on over there. Do not delay. Now let's get into the free plays that we absolutely love on Sunday. But before we do, gambling involves significant risks. There's no guarantees of profit, and you can lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in the jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. We do receive a commission made through signups through those links. You get free money. I get a little bit of coin. It's a win-win, and it's just a great way to support the channel. Let's talk about all these free plays we have for you for Sunday. Now, I know they just absolutely dominated on Saturday. They dominated on Friday as well. All 3 of these player props, they did cash us out in this trio that we're taking of the Chicago Cubs. I just think they're going to do it again on Sunday. They've been playing amazing. I like them even more on Sunday with who is on the mound for the Washington Nationals. That is Jake Irvine for the Nationals. Not a good pitcher at all. Earned runs per 9 innings against the Cubs is 10.80. I think there's going to be lots of runs scored in this game, especially on the Chicago side. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong, he just cleared with 4-4. I think he could even put one over the fence. He is pretty due at this point. It's been 3 games early in the season. I thought this young fellow would have already had one, so I definitely like him for a home run. I'll tell you the official play, but he is definitely on my radar for Sunday in the home run department. But we do love him in this one to just simply get 1 hit, 1 run, and 1 rebound. I like him for 1.5, but we got to fiddle around on a couple different books. I'll show you those plays, but for this play right here, we're going for just 1 hit, run, or RBI. This one is so free. All he's got to do is get something, and I think he's going to get 3 to 4 in this one. So we absolutely love him at that 0.5 there. Now, against Irvin, he is batting a .429, 3 for 9, 5 RBIs, 1 home run. Against right-handed pitchers, he's batting a .271 as well. Irvine against left-handed batters, 6.53, 2.3 home runs giving up per 9 innings. This is not their best pitcher on their team. This is their 3rd starter in the rotation. I think the Cubs are going to take advantage. They lost game 1. They are not going to lose the series at home. Give me Pete Crow Armstrong over just 1 hit, run, and RBI. And next, we are taking Nico Horner for the same exact thing, just 1 hit, run, and RBI. He's done it in 10 straight, going back all the way to last season. He's done it in every game in this series so far. In the first game, he didn't get a hit, but he did score a run. Last game, he got a hit, run, and an RBI as well. Head-to-head, he's betting that 88%. We already know that on the mound, Jake Irvin, it does not do good against the Chicago Cubs at all. So we love that factor. And we also love the fact that he's batting a .333 against him, 3 for 11 with 3 hits and 1 RBI as well. Right-handed pitchers, he struggles a little bit more, but like I say in all my videos, there's more righties than lefties. Same goes for Jake Irvin here against right-handed batters with that little bit better of an ERA. Still not a good one at all. Like I said, this is the number 3 starter in the rotation. I don't think the Nationals are that good of a team this year, and we love Nico Horner over 1 hit, run, and RBI. And the man that should be leading off on Sunday. Now, I do like taking away teams sometimes more than home teams just because they're almost guaranteed an extra at-bat there in the 9th inning. Whether they're winning or losing. I do not think he's going to get an at-bat or even an opportunity in the 9th, but I don't think he needs it. He has been absolutely on fire this year. We're taking him all the way up to over 2.5. I don't think I got to explain to you again that Irvin for the Nationals is not a good pitcher. And on top of all of that, Michael Busch is batting a .364, 4 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. He's been on fire to start the season. I think he's going to get 3, 4, maybe even 5 hits, runs, and RBIs in this one. He's batting a .272 against right-handed pitchers. Left-handed batters, we know Irvin struggles there, 6.53 with those 2.3 home runs per 9. Michael Busch is also very live to hit a home run in this game. I would be leaning PCA. Maybe he'll be a part of the 3-man, but he's not the official one in this video. But we love Michael Busch. We love this trio on Sunday for us for the Cubs. They cashed us out on Saturday, and I think they're going to do it again for us to cap off the weekend. So we're taking Michael Busch here over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Our next duo comes on the Philadelphia Phillies, and we love Trey Turner over 1.5. The leadoff man is absolutely on fire this year. He had a little bit of a step back game, but so did the whole entire team of the Philadelphia Phillies here. They lost 5-4 again. They won the first game, lost the second. I do not think they're going to lose a series at home to start the year. And on top of that, they get a okay pitcher on the mound there for Texas, Mackenzie Gore with that 2.5 ERA against Philadelphia, 4.17 last season. I do think, though, that the Philadelphia Phillies are going to have a lot of success on Sunday, especially coming up off that loss. Like I said, I don't think they lose a series at home to start the season. And we get a great under-over in this one, 7.5. And I think most of those runs are going to be coming on the Philadelphia side. I honestly think that's a pretty good line. I think this line should be set at 8.5, but you never know with Jesus Luzardo on the mound there for the Phillies. But we love Trey Turner. We love this matchup against Mackenzie Gore, the leadoff hitter. Once again, I don't think he's going to get many at-bats in that 9th inning, but look at the statistical breakdown here of this matchup. Against Mackenzie Gore, he's batting a awesome .440 with 11 hits and 2 RBIs. I think he's probably going to get about 2 hits in this game. That's what I like him for. Maybe score a run as well. So we love him in this matchup over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And last but not least, we got Kyle Schwarber here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Another guy that did not do it for us on Saturday, losing 5-4. He did get well over this one with his home run there on Thursday. I'm all screwed up, but on the 26th there in the series opener, he did clear it out. He did get a home run. This player is also the player for the home run play. I do think Kyle Schwarber goes yard on Sunday. Great matchup on the mound against Mackenzie Gore. I think he's going to send one over the fence for us. And we absolutely love him betting that 238 against Gore. Tons and tons of plate appearances as well. He's 5 for 29, so that means he mixed in a couple walks there. He already does have a home run against him, and he's got those 2 RBIs. He's also betting a 252 against left-handed pitchers and against left-handed batters. Mackenzie Gore struggles with that 6.23 ERA, and Kyle Schwarber is an absolute problem at the plate. I think he's going to send one over the fence for us here on Sunday, and I also love him over this hits, runs, and RBI line. I think at the very, very least, if he doesn't hit a home run for whatever reason, he gets a hit and an RBI in this matchup. So we love him over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs here on Sunday. And before we get into the rest of the plays, this is the most important part of this video because you can lock in all of these plays for absolutely free. You can get a free 30 or 60 days of premium. All you got to do is go down, visit my buddy Stan, and sign up for any one of these apps, MyBookie and Bovada. MyBookie's code is banana, but all you got to do is go to the Stan.store and use the links. If you sign up for either one of those, not only do you get a great promotion like a $500 bet back bonus or a $250 bonus there on Bovada, you also get a free 60 days of premium plays. And for any of these other ones, Sleeper, Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Onyx Odds, Better, or Dabble, if you sign up and deposit, you will get a deposit match and a free 30 days of premium. So it's a win-win. They give me a little to support, help support the channel, and you get some free coin in your pocket because Sleeper actually gives you a free $20. You don't even have to deposit at all. So make sure you're taking advantage and signing up with those codes and those links. And I drop bonus cheat sheets every single day. The NHL cheat sheets have been on fire, actually, which is kind of insane. We went at like, I think it was like 10 for 15, which sounds bad, but if you're locking them all in straight, I'm doing straight up money lines, you would profit because there's plus monies on there as well. So make sure you're taking advantage of the cheat sheets. We drop them every day. We almost cleared the hit one there on Saturday. I think we went about 11 for 12. We had Francisco Lindor of the Mets did not come through for us. He hasn't gotten a hit all season. Thought today was his day, and it wasn't. But we've had lots and lots of high hit rates there. Sometimes we do sweep. So if you're going to lock them in straight, make sure you do it at a little bit less of a unit size because there are 12 to 15 legs on these things. They're not going to cash all the time, but when they do, it's awesome. So get on over there for the cheat sheets. Build your own parlays out with those. All of that is included for absolutely free and a free Discord community as well. It's all right there at the top there where it says VIP picks. Just click that link, sign up. Cost you nothing, absolutely free, so take advantage. And I forgot to mention it, we will be dropping our 3-man in the MLB in the home run player prop 3-man, and one you got in the video, it was Kyle Schwarber. You'll get the other 2 for absolutely free over on Winnable. You can lock all 3 of them in. Last year we had great success cashing one about every 1 or 2 weeks, and this year we've cashed one so far with just a straight. So make sure you're locking them in straight. The success with those will pick up throughout the year. But what we have here is the play that we locked in on Prizepicks, $20 to win $125. I will be locking this one in again, either when Prizepicks releases different lines, or I can find it on another app and just simply screenshot it for you guys, and I'll lock it in on DraftKings. But what I like is Kyle Schwarber over 1.5, Trey Turner over 1.5, Michael Busch over 2.5, Nico Horner over 1, and Pete Crow Armstrong over 1. Now, what I'm going to probably change on the play when more lines are available is Nico Horner will be 1.5, Pete Crow Armstrong will be 1.5, Michael Busch will actually be 1.5, and just basically they're all going to be 1.5. So it'll be a little bit higher of a payout as well, and it'll be a little bit different of a play, but I do still love this one where it's just straight 1 for Nico and Pete Crow Armstrong. I do think that Pete Crow Armstrong's probably going to get about 4 in this one. If you did want to bump it up and take a little bit more risk on that one, wouldn't be mad at you at all. And you can lock this one in on Sleeper. They will have the 1.5s available, and you get a free $20 without depositing with code FFAPE, a free 30 days of premium, and a $100 deposit match. You are insane not to take advantage of that. And this is our official Sportsbook play of the day on Saturday. I did not forget, I'll be giving away, I think it was $142 that we cashed out yesterday. We'll be giving that away at the end of the video. And if this one cashes, somebody will win $130. We got the Cubs and the Orioles. I've talked about them. The Cubs won or lost game 1. They won in big fashion on Saturday. They have the pitching advantage on Sunday. I just think they're the better ball club overall. Don't think they're going to lose a series at home. Same thing with the Orioles. I don't think the Twins are that good of a ball club. I do think the Orioles are going to take this series at home. They lost on Saturday. I like them to have a bounce back there on Sunday. We're pairing them up for a nice plus 130 on the night. We absolutely love those two mashed together, and you can lock those in over on Bovada. You get up to a $250 bonus when you use the link in the Stan.store, legal in all of those blue states to include Cali and Texas. So make sure you take advantage and sign up and get a free 60 days of premium. And in March Madness, we have Duke going up against UConn. Yesterday we had Purdue plus 6.5. I haven't checked. They were winning at halftime, and then they kind of fell apart. Once I saw the final or the score at halftime, I was like, oh man, I don't like it anymore. I don't have a lot of faith in this one. I don't think they covered that line. Let's see if I can find it here. Lots of plays there, but I'll look it up after. But I did not enjoy seeing them win the first half because I did think that that's just going to fire up a very, very good Arizona team who won 79-64. So we did lose that play for you guys. I do like UConn to keep it close, though. I think Duke probably wins. If you wanted to take Duke with Michigan and just pair them up, go on ahead. I think they both just inevitably advance. But Dan Hurley and UConn, you got to think that they got a fighting chance. You got to think that they keep it close here. I hate UConn, but I got to take them because if we don't take them, then they'll definitely win. But I don't really like Duke either. But I do think that this team and this game is going to be a back and forth battle. So we're just going to simply take the 118 here, UConn plus 5.5. Medium confidence on that one. If you wanted to stay away, go on ahead. But use code FF8. Free $15 when you sign up with code FF8 over on Onyx Odds, another great sports books for you guys. And when you spend just $10, you get 150 in picks instantly. I know the graphic on the screen says 100, but they have a March Madness promo where you actually get 150 right now. So that's what, $175, and all you did was spend $10, building your bankroll without coming out of pocket. That's amazing. So take advantage and get a free 30 days of premium. Now let's hop on over and give away this money. As I'm loading up the link here, Will Smith just hit a 2-run bomb, putting the Dodgers up 3-2 in the bottom of the 8th. We're still waiting for Ohtani and Mookie Betts to show up in this game. It always be the ones that are always doing it. They always clear. They're the best players in baseball, and they always are the ones that screw up our monster plays of 14x. But if the Dodgers do end up closing this game out, we will be cashing another 6.4x play. We had the Brewers, Dodgers, Yankees, and the Astros on the money line for a nice 4-team banger there. And you could cash out right now if you wanted to with a 5.3x, but we'll hold on. I do think the Dodgers end up winning this game. They've done this the entire series where they've been flat, and then in the last 2 to 3 innings, they just start smashing the ball around. But hopefully that one cashes for another 6.4x play, making the units on the night even more. That'll be what? If it's 6 more units, and we already was 16 units on a Saturday, minus the player prop was a little bit lighter. It's supposed to be 0.1, but who knows what you guys are, if you're listening to me or not, because I do tell premium exactly what to lock in with. But anyway, another monster night, at least 16 units on the night. And let's see who won the money from yesterday. Now, we had the link loaded up. We had over 100 likes. I actually put the wrong thumbnail on the video too, so I'm glad you guys found that I do have a backup page where I drop videos, and that's the thumbnail for the backup page. I must have selected the wrong one. That's either here nor there. Over 100 likes, only 31 comments. Bro, do better. You might as well comment if you're going to like, because you could win $100 or more, because I think this one, I'll check again. I think it was 142 in yesterday's video. But T. Wilson hit my line down below. That's where you guys can send proof to all those signups as well. The cell phone's right down below. It is my phone. It's my business phone. So don't get mad if I don't answer right away. I will get to you. I sent our boy Demon Betts, who won the other night, I sent him his money today. T. Wilson, hit my line. You won a free $142. I'll have to double check. All I need from you is go to like your YouTube home screen, and where it shows your user information, just snap a screenshot. It's the screen that nobody else can really get to. I just want to make sure I'm not getting scammed by some dude that watches these videos and isn't liking and commenting or whatever and is taking your money, because then you're going to hit me up and you're going to be pissed if I don't send you the money and I sent it to somebody else. So let's go, Ape. Jason HH3RV, hit me up because you just won a free week of premium. So wanted to give back a little bit, guys, because you guys have been tremendous to start the year. MLB, we're going to keep on growing. We will hit a player prop. I promise. It's coming very, very soon. I'm upset with myself for not being able to give you guys a free one that absolutely smashes. Premium's catching them, but you guys haven't caught one yet. We will go on a run on this channel. We did it last year. You can ask anybody who was here last year, where we win a player prop 4-man like 4 or 5 days in a row. So don't go anywhere. It's going to happen, but we'll keep cashing you out on the sports bets, the sports book play of the day, because those are just simply too easy. Those 14Xs, they can be a little bit tricky, but we have success long-term with those. So don't go nowhere. We'll be cashing you out soon. That's all I got for you guys. That's it. That's the video. That's Sunday. I hope you guys found this at least mildly entertaining, highly educational. Hope you loved it. Oh boy, did he do it again. He did it again. Boys and girls, Freddie Freeman cannot get it over the fence. That's the third game in the row where he's hit the wall in the warning track. That's insane. The other night we had him for a home run. I feel, oh, man, I hope he gets one soon. That's crazy that he just cannot get it over the wall, man. Damn. He's had a great night, though. He's 3 for 3 with 1 RBI. Now he's, 3 for 4. So he's having a great night, but he's chasing that home run. He's going to get – I might just have to take him every day until he gets one because it's bound to happen. He keeps getting the warning track. But thank you guys for all your time. We'll see you in the next one for Monday. Out.